Good evening, everybody. We are looking at some showers finally from Cindy moving into the area right now, and that's a look on your PinPoint radar. Anywhere from San Jacinto County to about I-45 is where we find just a little bit of rain now, just a brief shower moving over Lake Conroe, and that is what I expect to see through the rest of the night, just showers. Thunderstorms, better chance of that as we go into tomorrow morning and into the rest of our Thursday. So as we take a look here at what we've got as far as some potential hazards for Tropical Storm Cindy, tropical storm warnings do continue anywhere from Harris County down to Galveston and then all the way along the Louisiana coastline to about the panhandle of Florida. That green that you see there, though, is that flash flood watch where we see some inland flooding as a potential as we go into our Thursday. Notice that all south and east of the Brazos Valley. That being said, though, storms likely tomorrow, especially across our southeastern counties. Gusty conditions through Friday thanks to Cindy. And then more storms are going to be a possibility Saturday and Sunday. So when it's all said and done, we may actually get more rain this weekend than we ever do from Cindy. Visible satellite and radar showing a little bit of clearing off to our west right now. Again, those clouds from Cindy. Lots of dry air trying to intrude on the development of this tropical storm. That is good news as far as the potential for this strengthening into a hurricane overnight. Very much not likely as we go into the next 24 hours because it's also pretty close to landfall. You see there another look at it as it continues to spin and move northwest. Again, we are expecting it to continue to move north and then take a pretty hard turn to the right as a trough of low pressure kind of drags it with it and brings more rain as a possibility for them. Again, more hazards of Cindy there. Tornado watch actually in effect for folks in Louisiana as we go through the next several hours. This is all the way through about Friday morning. That's where we see the potential for several inches of rainfall. And notice it's a very fine line. Only a few of us will experience this. Also notice PinPoint forecast has us picking up 1/100th of an inch in Bryan College Station, about 0.14 in Houston, and then compare that to 10.92, the estimated total from this model out of Port Arthur. That's about a mile-and-a-half drive from the center of Houston. So again, very, very fine line and a very wide range of rainfall totals be likely with Cindy. So that is why we are still taking this seriously as we kind of roll through the rest of Friday and into our rest of Thursday, I should say, and into our Friday. So there is, again, another look at it. It is expected to make landfall late tonight into early tomorrow morning. As we are waking up on a morning commute, we see the potential for some showers and storms, and then it turns into a remnant low by the time we roll into Friday, but rain chance is not done just yet. More on that in just a second. Quick look outside. We're in the mid-80s right now across most of the area, even 79 right now in Conroe. Heat index only adds a few degrees to that because dew points are in the upper 60s for once, so it's going to be a pretty pleasant finish to the evening. Isolated rain showers, definitely a possibility, especially as we get closer to the morning. Quick look at that here on your PinPoint forecast model now, a little bit closer to us, and across our eastern counties is where we will see our heaviest rains. But as we go into the afternoon hours, some outer bands of this tropical storm could dump maybe a quick inch for some of us. That would be isolated at this point, and I think the much better chance for higher rainfall rates is going to be across our far eastern counties, but even more so a little bit farther east from the Brazos Valley. So we'll call it a 50% chance of showers and storms as we go into our Thursday, and we'll keep the rain chance in the forecast all the way through the end of the week and into the weekend. Highs really only in the low 90s for most of us, though I do expect a little bit more sunshine on Friday to roll us back into the mid-90s. So we're going to be tracking this all the way into the rest of the week and into the weekend as Tropical Storm Cindy makes landfall early tomorrow. Again, impacts expected to be minor at this point for us in the Brazos Valley, but it is something we'll be watching closely for you. And you might just want to keep the rain gear here with you over the next several days, especially as we go into the weekend.